Hello ladies and gentlemen, I've actually got this little Steadicam, trying it for the first time. Well, I borrowed it off Mr. Lee, just had a good session. You can see, I don't know if you can see in the mirror, there you go. A little... Anyway guys, I'm going to share with you my in-body metrics. What's my body fat, my muscle, all this kind of stuff. I thought I'd share with you guys my progress so far. Tell you what it was the last time. So this is quite a big thing in... Okay, sure. 现在可以. Doing some sort of work there. So, I don't know if this is a big thing in the Western world, but in China they have these machines. You stand on this machine and you grip these two handles on the side, and then it measures your body metrics, your BMI, body mass index, muscle, all that kind of stuff. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty good. Most gyms in China have them. I'm sure they have them in the West now, but I've noticed pretty much every gym has got one. So guys, I'm going to share with you. So the last time my weight was 78.7 kg. So last time I did this was 2 weeks ago. 78.7 kg. Now it is 79 kg. So I'm hoping that's just over 1 kg of muscle. And I hope, right? My muscle mass in kilograms was 33 kg. Now it's 34. So hopefully I'll put on a kg of muscle. And my body mass index, or my body fat, let's say, has actually gone down, which I'm pretty pleased to hear. It was 25 and now it's 23.9. So there's a number of metrics that you got to, a number of variables you've got to take into account. Obviously you've got whether you ate that day, is it an empty stomach? To be honest, I did this in the afternoon after a couple of meals, so it's not going to be 100% accurate, but it's still a pretty good indicator. My goal is by the end of June, I want to be at least 20% body fat, which I think is doable. It's still a little bit on the high range at the moment, so something I've got to work on. And still I've got to go harder. I had a session with Mr. Lee today. Actually, that might be, is that a good thumbnail? Maybe what would be a good thumbnail? Maybe this side. I go this side and I go, might be. I'm not used to this. I'm used to my manual selfie stick. We trained arms today and we did a bit of cardio this morning. We did a bit of a HIIT workout and the HIIT went really well, I felt, but the training, I still need to put in that extra 10%. So we'll see. My face clearing up. I don't know if you can see this. My face was not in a good state yesterday. I had the Shanghua, which is essentially like inflammation. I know you guys don't want to hear all my what's happening with my body, but thought I'd share with you guys. But yeah, anyway, this is pretty good. And then my score is 73 out of 100. So yeah, it's not too bad. I remember doing one of these a few years ago. I was training at F45. I don't know if you guys have... I'm not getting used to this. There we go. I don't know if you guys know about F45, which I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. It's like a kind of HIIT class thing. I got a lot of injuries from it, but I remember at that time my score was around 80, 81, so I've still got a long way to go. Ni hao. What's your way, Goran? What's your John Goran? She said, are you a foreigner? I said, no, I'm Chinese. So, yeah, I've still got a long way to go as far as training. My boxing, although I've been practicing, I need to go harder. Tomorrow might be a sparring day. We'll see. So, oh. Did nothing. I tried to stop the traffic, did nothing. So, yeah, I recommend doing one of these guys. These in-body print-off things once every 2 weeks. Not every, you could do every week to really be meticulous. And I would say once every 2 weeks or once a month, track your progress. I've got this on my wall at home to track everything. But yeah, it's quite, when you're on the actual machine and you see the numbers going across, it's a little bit scary because you're a bit like, slow down, like you see your body fat. You see your body fat just going like really, really fast. So you're like, slow down, please slow down. So when it gets to the 20%, you're like, okay, please slow down now. But yeah, it's a really good way of tracking everything rather than just hitting the scales and thinking, all right, you can't really tell a lot from when you purely just weigh yourself, because if you go up in weight, is that muscle, is that fat, it's a number of variables. But yeah, this is okay. It's still not 100% as far as accuracy. It's still worth a shot. I'm still getting used to this camera, guys. It is a little bit steady. It's supposed to be like a steady selfie stick cam. Updates from my side. That cinema video is still blowing up. Still got people watching that. That cinema vlog, which is good to see. It's good to see a bit of debate. I was honestly wondering whether to post that or not. Like, sometimes I think, because I've had other stuff happen to me here in China, I'm just like, do I want to share that or not? And then I'm like, probably not. So, yeah, that's been doing well. These vlogs, watch time is still not enough. I really need you guys to, if you can, out of the kindness of your heart, is to watch as many of these as possible. Have it on a rolling playlist. Just have it on in the background to get the watch time up. That's the most important thing right now. Subscribers are always great. As many subscribers as possible, but it's all about that watch time. For example, like a Mr. Beast video, if he does a 10-minute video, I think a lot of people, they're staying on past like just a 1 minute. They'll stay on for the whole 10 minutes. So that's something you got to bear in mind. Is YouTube is all about, or all these social media platforms, Bilibili, Xiaohongshu, Little Red, they're all about watch time. They want you on as long as possible. Obviously have that nice balance, guys. I would love if you always watch my videos, but I should have worn my glasses today. I'm a little bit blind going this way. But I don't know, you can probably see it's quite interesting, all the beads, all the duvets behind me. These are all, I'll tell you why there's so many beads here. This is interesting. Why is there so many, let's go this way. Come on. Why is there so many beads? Actually, is that a better thumbnail? Might be. We'll see. I will see when I get back, when I edit this. Although I don't edit the video so much, I always try and get a little decent thumbnail. Even though I know I could put a lot more work into the thumbnails, just don't really have the time right now to sit down for 30 minutes or or an hour just to do one thumbnail. What was I talking about? Why is there so many duvets over there? Because right now the weather's just changed in China. It's gone from mild to really humid at night. At night time, the last couple of days, I've struggled sleeping because it's so hot here. So it might get to the point, I'd say, in the next week or two where I might have to have the AC on, the air conditioning, and that is an issue because it's not. I don't really think it's that good to sleep with AC on. It's not really good for your body. So got to work on my sleeping pattern the next few days. What else has happened? Oh, there's more beads. There you go. Beads around by these beads. What else is happening? I need to set up more phone calls with potential clients. I've got a new intern starting next week, which is good news. A lovely lady who had a really good interview with, and we'll see. Hopefully better than the last few, because the last few interns I've had, they've been okay, but they've been kind of up and down. They haven't been. I don't know. I've got quite high standards when it comes to interns because I always base it on the way I worked. I worked my arse off. So anyway, this lady that's starting soon, I think she's going to be great. Like really bubbly, kind of go-getter. So we'll see. What else is happening? I'm off to Wuxi, which is the city of manufacturing, really, in China. It's where everything is made in China, and it's where they're making the Christmas stuff right now, or getting ready to ship the Christmas stuff. They've got these malls that you walk through for miles and miles. If I can film some of the malls and show you guys, you know, the manufacturing that goes on there, it's incredible. And the quality now in China, I was discussing this with Mr. Lee just now, is, you know, if you were going to have something manufactured, you want it manufactured in China now because the quality is just... 你好，你要说话？我拍视频，我不做直播。你们是哪里人？上海这边。Hello。稍等一下。你们很帅，你们比我帅。谢谢。你们是哪里人？我是山东。山东？我苏北的，江苏。江苏。我星期五我去无锡。无锡。So OK。好了，很高兴认识你，你们很帅。喂，我可以方便。喂，稍等一下，我的继续不好。There we go. Maybe, I don't know. Wait, what's taller? Wait, which way? Maybe this way. Ew, terrible. There we go. Hello. There we go. 你们很帅，谢谢，再见，很高兴认识你们。So, that was terrible camera work. You can tell I'm a content creator, can't you? That was awful. I'm getting used to this little stabilizer. Anyway, those guys, one was from Shandong, which is northeast, well, kind of in between, best way to describe it is like in between Shanghai and Beijing on the coast. That would be the best way to describe it, east coast. Northeast, but not like Dongbei, like just south of Beijing, essentially. And the other guy, where's the other guy from? He's from Jiangsu, which is the province just north of Shanghai. Anyway, friendly. Again, guys, friendly people. That's what I'm always... you just talk to people when you're traveling. It's always best to just talk to people. You know, what's the worst that can happen? You might end up in a cinema having an argument with them. Anyway, yeah, work-wise. Yeah, work is, like, my business is going really, really well, I'd say at the moment. Can't really complain. Could always get more deals on what's happening. But I will update you guys more. I probably need to set up more phone calls, but it's my interns. That's one reason I get interns, is they're able to sometimes reach people that I can't. So, you know, when there's a bit of a transition, there's going to be a week or two where I've got a new intern Hopefully we'll get some more deals going. I've got some potential Saudi clients now, more British clients, which is good. And gym's going well, boxing tomorrow. I've got to play some guitar tonight, do a bit more studying tonight. Studying China. I need to get on the Spanish. That's something that's kind of lacking in my life right now, is studying that Spanish again. And oh, there's always a cat down there. There you go. I don't know if you can see that. You see that little cat? Oh, it's running away. Those cats, though, you've got to be careful because they're feral. They're stray cats, so they might nip at you or... but yeah, that's pretty much the updates from my side, guys. Feel free to drop comments, guys, what you think about my body scan. I would definitely call I would say at the moment I'm fit, but I've still got a bit of podge, bit of fat I need to get rid of. But I'm still, fitness wise, I'm getting there, I'd say. Whether it be boxing or there's a little cat over here. Let me see this one. Little cat down there. That's probably going to run away. Yep, like they always do. They all seem to run away. But yeah, so the plan is just to work even harder. Business, gym, and I'm trying to think what else has happened. Something else has happened recently. I've got a really good friend with Mr. Lee now. Lee, that you've met in the other vlogs. He's a really nice guy, consistent. He's quite interesting because he's got a little photography group here in Shanghai, and they meet once a week, once every 2 weeks. And they go out and they do all nice photography of Shanghai, and that's good. He's got a nice group of people together. He usually has about 10 to 15 people. They all go out, they do photography, and it's a bit of a lost art now. They really appreciate the aesthetics. So yeah, he's a good guy. He's a nice guy, and it's good to have a Chinese friend, because I think that living in China for 10 years, I've got a decent bunch of Chinese friends, but it's always, as you're getting older, it's always a little bit of a tricky one, isn't it? Getting more and more friends, and your friendship groups tend to get smaller. But yeah, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about my body scan. Have you guys done a body scan before? Do you guys train? Do you do any gym or yoga or any kinds of sports? Be interesting to hear what you guys do. I was speaking to a friend the other day. He does pickleball. Pickleball's a bit of a thing now, especially in China. It's become a bit of a thing. Golf is massive in China with the ladies. Ladies golf has become a really big thing in China now. So that's something that I'm always interested in, what people are doing as far as sports and keeping fit. What do you do? Do you run? Do you do Tai Chi, boxing? Let me know what you guys do. How often do you do it? Why do you do it? What does it do for you? I think it's sometimes good to have sports that are quite involve other people, whether it be a running group or a tennis group. So let me know what you guys do. Any questions on China? I'm always open to a nice question on China. What's happening? But yeah, guys, really appreciate your support on these so far. It's day 54, 55. I need to double check that at the vlog. So I appreciate all your praise, comments, criticisms. Love it. Love a bit of feedback. But yeah, I hope you guys are working hard and making the most of your week. So as always, take care, 加油，再见，拜拜。